Dear students, welcome back. Today we will see Ubuntu or Linux desktop and desktop components. So in the beginning you can see at the top there is activities button and below that there will be dashboard. Okay, it will show all the icons in the dashboard. And then if you click on activities button, it shows the search bar. Okay, you can search like anything like terminal, that is nothing but shell, by using search bar. Even by using super key, that means window key of keyboard, you can search information. Okay, window key. By clicking window key, you can take search bar. That is called as super key in the Linux. And in the middle, it shows the date, calendar, and notification area. Current month, even you can go to previous month by clicking on the buttons. Then system area. On the right side you can see system area, system status area, and it shows brightness control, sound control, and then which Wi-Fi is connected. Okay, whether the battery is fully charged or not, if it is a laptop. Then settings, then the lock, you can lock the screen by clicking on the lock button. Then it will go to hibernate if it is laptop. Or if it is desktop, it will ask for the username and password. That means it will ask for the password to once again log into your desktop. Then you can switch between two windows by clicking on it, or even by using super key and tab key. We can switch between windows. Then we can see application menu at the bottom. If you click on it, it will show the applications, and it will show frequently used applications in the beginning. If you click on all, it will show all the applications available in Linux system. In the operating system, all the related applications it shows. Even some applications you can download from the internet. All are free. And there is a terminal, that is nothing but shell, to use the shell commands. Okay, you can minimize. So this is minimization area. Okay, and in that minimization area it shows minimized applications. Once again we can click on this minimize terminal to open. Here all you can see. Okay, then the desktop icons. Yeah, once again I'll show how to open. First, click on applications. Then even you can type terminal, TER, then it shows the terminal. Now the terminal is open. Now we will see basic commands of Linux system. So there is a shell path. It shows the username, then group name, then the computer name, or maybe laptop name. It shows in this first part. You can see XP at XP, Inspiron 5521. XP is username, at XP, that means group name is also same, and then the laptop name, that is laptop model number, and then dollar symbol, that is a shell symbol. And if you take PWD, it shows the present working directory. The present working directory is /home/xp that is created by default. Now ls command is to display the contents of current directory. ls. Directories are nothing but folders or container to store files and subdirectories. Now it is showing ls command output. It will show folders by using one color that you can see. Blue color is folders and the white color is file. Okay, and the image file it shows by another color, that is Kazam screenshot 000.png, that is image file. Now ls-l displays the contents. Okay, first we will clear the screen, then we will work on. Okay, now clear, if you type in capital it shows the error, and so it is a case sensitive. You have to type it in lowercase. All the commands you have to type it in lowercase or whatever the case it is there for the commands. If C is capital, you have to type it in capital. Now CLEAR directly, if you type it in lowercase, it clears the screen. Now CD is change directory. Again you can see PWD. Okay, you are in the current directory. If you type cd front slash, it will take you to the root directory. Root directory is the main directory of Linux that is represented by one slash, front slash. Okay, that you can see. We took cd, that represents current directory, or change directory is a command to change the directory from one directory to another directory. Now ls again to display all the folders available in root. You can see bin, cd-rom, etc. These are the basic file system available in Linux system. So about that we will see in the next class what all file systems are there. Now cd/home/home xp. cd/home/xp takes you to the again xp directory. That is our present working directory. pwd/home/xp. Again we are in the xp directory. Again ls to display the contents of xp. Again ls-l to display the detailed list of directories. Okay, and in the beginning it shows drwx r-x r-x, then 3 xp like that way it will show, and that is the meaning of that thing is D means directory, and if minus is there, that represents file in the first character. If the first character is D, then directory. Minus is there, then we will assume it as a file. That is the first character concept. And the RWX, the first RWX indicates the owner's right. The current owner is having which all rights. Rights means privileges to work with Linux. RWX, he is having read write, write write, and then execute. He can read information, he can write onto it, and he can execute that file that it represents. And in the second part, so minus XR, okay, or maybe in the screen you can see minus RW for the group rights, and that represents for the group which all rights are there. So only the read and write is there, execute is not there. executing is not possible for the other group users. And others users, others means so other than group and owner, there are no writes, minus, minus, minus. But here you can see minus x, that means only the execute write is there. For some there will be r minus minus. Okay. Now CAL is to take the calendar of current month. If you take CAL March 2020, then it displays March 2020 calendar. Then CAL 2020, then it displays full year calendar. Okay, so these are the commands. In the next class, we will learn all other things. Thank you.